Sweet 69%, never been, well, no, never been kissed. Sweet 69? Never, that doesn't make any sense. Anyway, we're here going to Dangerous Dinner. Welcome, also hello. Start off the video with Sweet 69, never been kissed. Like the 69-year-old virgin, is that what I expect you to believe? Things might look a little different here. This is a little bit dicey, I suppose, isn't it? Like, the more I think about it, the more I think this is probably like a bad idea. But oh well, I've started now. Whoa, okay, that's bad. The more I think about it, the more I think this might be like a terrible idea. Because this is probably going to be the finale of well, I'll have to give you that one. The finale of Let's Play Kirby's Adventure Wii or whatever. But I'm just so excited. Well, one, you like literally chased me across the entire level. What's up with all this ice cream dropping in a volcano, by the way? I'm so excited. Like, I needed to record my with my new laptop. So I was saying it in Pokemon Platinum yesterday, but I finally got my new MacBook. So I'm recording this now, like the worst time to experiment with a new recording setup. I could have got the ice cream. It was even the same color as me. Well, Spike might be good. Especially to like get through all of this baloney. What even hit me? I'm getting so confused. Kirby's epic yarn. Yeah, case in point. Kirby's Adventure Wii is just like too much for me to handle. Too much of the time. But what I was saying was that, like, I finally got my new MacBook Pro, so I'm recording this using my new MacBook Pro and OBS, which I've never used to record from console before. So I've used it to stream a lot, obviously, but I've used it to record Nights into Dreams on the iMac or whatever, but I've never actually done like a recording session like this with like with like Kirby's Adventure Wii or with any console game on the Mac using it before. So like maybe a terrible idea, maybe a brilliant idea with Walter Galbros again. It just sounds like some guy who works at like an insurance company or something like that. It's like, oh, you're gonna have to speak with assistant manager Walter Galbros, and like I don't think Walter Galbros would even be like an assistant manager or whatever. He'd probably be like I see him as being like the equivalent of like Gil from The Simpsons, where he's kind of a loser. Did I forget that you're able to shield in this game all of a sudden? Pro tips that the best Kirby players use, such as getting this key, crashing this plane with no survivors. I'm just all over the place today. I don't know what it is about this game. So the no, that's not what I wanted to do. I need to... Will these stay? It's like I'm making it's like I'm making a basalt or whatever, cooling the magma to make like a nice little stone bridge. So I've never actually recorded using OBS before. On like from console, and I've never recorded on this Mac before. I tested a little bit last night, so to kind of get stuff working or whatever, to make sure I could get everything working, by testing by recording some. I am not like giving up my beloved water power up just for a whip. What kind of kid needs a whip? They're selling whips and... Not you! You always fucking steal my power, you stupid, like, sunglasses bird or whatever it is. But the, I might have been persuaded to give up my water power-up for that, but... It's extremely unlikely that I'll give up the water power-up, especially, like, look down there, there's, like, a 1-up that I absolutely don't need. But I will take this hamburger, the cornerstone of every nutritious breakfast. Whoa! No! My water power-up hard-earned by defeating Walter Galvros, the home insurance, or the insurance salesman. But, So yeah, I've never recorded a session on this, so it might end up like looking different. No, I killed him. No, I killed him. I remember this one now, or I remember either this one or one that's like similar. But so this might end up looking like, so skip this one. I better concentrate here first of all. No. He can jump over them? Wait a second, what was I supposed to do? I was supposed to not jump there? We'll try this again. I'd better, like, finish my story as well, by the way, or else I'm just gonna not be able to concentrate, and I'll end up, like, going the entire video without finishing telling it, or whatever. I mean, it's not like I've never done that before, or anything like that, not in, like, every single video I've ever recorded, or anything. Like, what's the point in making the blocks appear? Oh. So yeah, I hope this goes well. As I say, now that I'm recording, I'm like, that's a little bit of a dicey decision, recording the finale of the game where you can't copy your file. Wait a second, do we just need to, like, should we, like, make, and then we make that one not disappear, then we make these ones disappear. Come back! No! You little freak! Because yeah, like, I don't think I mentioned this, but I realized after I realized to my dismay at one point in one of the, probably the second recording session of this game, that you can't actually record you can't actually, like, duplicate your file or anything in this game, so any recording set, and that's probably the reason why, like, anytime that, like, weird, like, recording, like, bug thing happened, anytime that, like, weird, like, recording, like, audio didn't record bug, well, not bug, but, like, crap happened. Crap, a more technical term. Crap. Anytime that crap happened, that's why I never, like, re-recorded anything or anything like that. Not that I'm the kind of person who normally re-records stuff anyway, but even if I was, I wouldn't have been able to. Ooh, this looks good to me. We get this one so rarely, it seems. But the, isn't this one where you shake? And then you get loads of star bits or whatever? So yeah, I'm hoping that everything, like, works out fine or whatever with this recording session or whatever. Because if it doesn't, I'm not going to be very happy, because I'll probably have to, like, play through the entire game again. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But it seems to be going well so far. I mean, what could possibly go wrong at the end of the day? You know, like what I did was, like, when I was recording yesterday was, or when I, like, was testing it yesterday using, like, Pokemon Shining Pearl, was I just made sure that I was able to, it was, like, detecting everything, and that that it was, like, detecting everything, and, what? Snowman's big head? There's like a level like that in Billy Hatcher as well, where you have to roll up a big snowball for the top of the snowman's head, but I just wanted to make sure everything was detected, that like the capture software was working, that my mic was being detected and everything like that, and that everything looked nice. So which it did. So hopefully everything will go well. I hope it does anyway. Because if it doesn't, then I'm in a little bit of a shitty situation as far as this LP is concerned. I was just so excited. Like, I'm so excited I'm so excited to have my new computer, and what I'm really, like, the thing is I haven't really got the chance to test drive, like, what its capabilities are yet. Like, obviously I've been able to set it up, and the screen is beautiful, and the sound is beautiful, and everything like that. But what I haven't been able to test is its kind of, like, is its performance with things like, with things like rendering and editing and stuff like that, because that's where I'm really going to... How fast did I climb up that ladder? It's like I was on, like... it's like I taken, like, that honey boo-boo juice or whatever. But that was dangerous. This really is a dangerous dinner. This whole recording session is a fucking dangerous dinner, the way that I'm doing it. But, so I, like, I've been extremely, I think I was saying in, like, Pokemon Platinum or whatever, but, like, the quality of the screen, like, completely blew me away. Oh yeah, the sleep power-up, why don't we give that a try? Sleep power-up, I sleep. Whip power-up, ah! This isn't our first rodeo, say I, wearing the cowboy hat. My whip! What the hell was that? Did I have, like, the... no, it's because it's, like, an ice doomer, that's why. So yeah, that's the thing. I'm, like, very excited to, like actually be... I'm very excited to actually be, like, able to test out, like, this thing's capabilities in a way that, like, that actually, like, really shows off what it's able to do. Since I haven't been able to yet, all I've done is kind of, like, pretty much enjoy how beautiful it is, and, like, how much bigger the screen is, and how beautiful the display is, and everything like that. Like, that's pretty much what I've enjoyed so far. But, like, what I'm looking forward to is, like, when I set something to render or something like that, or when I'm editing something, like, what's the performance going to be like? Because, like, so far, that's how, like, I've noticed how impressive everything is so far whenever I got a new computer. Like, in terms of, like, the history of my computers, like, look at me, I'm like Hall Horse or something like that. Not that Hall Horse poses like that or anything like that, but I'm gonna take a sip of my instant coffee because I need it to calm down. Somehow we got all of the energy cores there. But in terms of, like, the history of my computers being used for Let's Playing, like, the first computer that I used for recording videos is, oh, that might actually have been useful, that, like, Ice Bird, whatever it was. I'm not actually... Wrong button, Amanda. I might actually prefer the spear here. Even though I don't have, like, historically have very much success using it, to be honest. But, it might be... Whoa, okay, I didn't register that that decides we're deadly as well. The old Robotnik would have made it perilous. The new Robotnik would not make it perilous. What, these birds? What is it about these birds that, like, gives me such a hard time all the time? Excuse me, get over there. I bet you, like, if we get the ice power-up or something like that, that we're able to do something here, but I'm not going to mess around with it. The, ooh, ninja. So, like, whoa. The first, computer that I used for Let's Playing was actually, like, our family, like, desktop PC. No! Was actually, like, our family desktop PC, so, like, some of you, or, like, a lot of you might know, because I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this, like, multiple times, like, I've definitely mentioned this, like, a couple of times. What? I forgot that I can, like, fucking choke slam enemies as well as a ninja. So, there's nothing over there. All that's over there is, like, star bits. But no, my ninja power-up! I'm never gonna get my pogo. No, stay down. It'll give me more time to talk without being distracted every 5 seconds. So it was like my family... I'm gonna get you, whether you like it or not. Was like my family desktop computer. So like, well, that was worth it, wasn't it? I bet you we need that ninja power-up now for something, even though there's nothing you can do with the ninja power-up that you can't do with with anything else. Oh, I bet you they want us to go the hard way for an energy core. So what I basically used to do back when I was just a boy was like when like it was nighttime, I used to like do like my recording either at nighttime or on my like days off or whatever. There we go. I knew it was going to be worth it. Define worth it. So like on my days off or in the middle of the night at the River of Dreams, I used to basically bring my entire television, like this is crazy, like I used to like bring my entire television downstairs from upstairs and my GameCube or whatever I was like recording with, like and that and all of the cables and everything, right? So I used to... This is not good, sure it's not. Need to like keep on the surface or else the thing is going to go out, I presume. And I like keep like... I can't build up an electric current either when I'm like on the surface. This is like... This feels so weird to control. It's already gone out. Screw that thing. Can I like destroy you, please? So like I used to like go bring the whole lot like downstairs, which is like crazy to me now. Like all the cables, all the console, an entire television downstairs to our like family desktop PC, which was in the which was like in the living room, and then like record from down there. Ah, now I see. Jesus, Kirby, going crazy. I think like the last two were actually in like another one of those like doomer stages or whatever. So I don't think we have to like worry about them. Also, this makes this like a lot easier. I know I didn't take my favorite water power up, but the electricity power up is so good. I need to take it. But like we're just like a walking death machine now. So that's what I used to do. I used to like bring the entire kit and caboodle downstairs, and of course I was like recording with Pinnacle Studio or whatever. Do you know what? I'll take the tornado. The tornado is kind of nice for like the invincibility you get when you use it. Hard to aim, in fairness, but depending on who we're. I kind of wish we'd taken like the hammer now. Because like I don't know like what other what other attacks are there with this? Is there just the one? Okay, there's like falling gust and rising gust and hyper tornado. Okay. Okay, that did something. But so of course I was like using Pinnacle Studio, and the quality wasn't great, you know, and it was always like a little bit of a pain recording. And then I remember I got my first like laptop of my own, like my first computer that belonged to just me, and that was like the HP laptop Lavos, so affectionately referred to as Lavos or whatever. And that was like my first computer that I owned, like just for me. We have to complete the circuit here. I think that if I remember correctly, now, like, I might be wrong here, but I seem to remember there being a section where you don't want to hit it all the way, because you only want to hit it down like so far, and if you hit it down too far, then it actually becomes difficult to get it to go right. So the Wiimote is like vibrating like crazy right now. So wait a second, we want to do this first, so wait a second. See, that was too far. That was right. Okay, so this one we want to go 2. I knew I remembered this somehow. Don't ask me how I remembered this, but I did. So then I got my own computer, affectionately referred to as Lavos, right? Which was like a HP. It was a good computer. I bought it when I was in college or whatever. And I just remember when I got it, like, first of all, there's like always like a special kind of like excitement when you get like a new computer. Okay, so we want to put this one down by 1, I think. Yes, and then this one also down by 1. And then this one down by 3. I think this is like the only one of these puzzles where you're theoretically like in danger of using up all your power from the thing, because here, look, we need to like destroy all of these things. But I wonder, do you need to use like all 3 of the things? Like, is it like enough to hit it once? Yeah, apparently it is. Okay, so that's probably like a mistake that I was making before, where apparently like I thought that you had to use like ultimate power or whatever in order to destroy these things, when really you don't. Yeah, so, like, I remember, first of all, it's always exciting just to have, like, your own, like, first computer, you know? But then it's, like, when you get, like, a new computer compared to, like, using our family's, like, middle-of-the-road desktop PC that the entire family was using, right? I just remember being wowed by it. I was like, oh my god, it's so fast and everything looks so pretty, and like I'm able to like render so much faster, and it takes hardly any amount of time or whatever, right? And of course then like I had that computer for like quite some time actually. Like I had that computer for I used that computer from like 2010 or whenever I got it, yeah, 2000 or 2011 or something like that, all the way through to like 2014, when I got the Enya, which is the MacBook that I had up until just now, right? But then obviously like even with Enya, like after a certain amount of time you're like, oh, like when I got Enya, I remember being like wowed all over again. I was like, oh, it takes like hardly any amount of time to render, and I'm able to make videos. And I'm not even going to start talking about like the internet, like the what difference it's made, like having like actual like better like acceptable, I'm actually going to say like acceptable internet speeds compared to at my parents' house. Like I'm not even going to get into that discussion. Jesus, that was too much, Kirby. But like even with Enya now, I'm kind of like, what? I guess I should have seen that one coming. Please let me try again, thank you. On top of this salamander head or whatever. It doesn't help that this is like one of the longest of these stupid things as well, and I'm pretty sure it was like just at the end as well. But the so like even now though, even compared to Enya, I'm going to be like, oh my god, this computer is so crazy, or at least that's what I'm excited about, because like I know how cool that feels. Like it feels really cool when you get like a new computer, and obviously because it's newer, it's faster and it's like more impressive. And like that's always an exciting feeling, you know, when that happens. It feels really good. So I'm excited. That's what I'm really excited about, is to see like what the performance is going to be like with like rendering videos and stuff like that. Or even like with Enya, sometimes even though Enya is like a really good computer, and there's nothing wrong with Enya, in fairness. As far as a computer is concerned, she's like, I could still use Enya away without any issues or anything like that. You're taking your time here, block wall. I could still use Enya without any issues here. Maybe this time we'll try to sleep power up. What, like, the sleep power up? Sleep. Sleep. Is that all you do, is blow a bubble? The thing is, this one is good. He kept us waiting for a bubble. This one is good for like the boomers, because you can just like get under doomers, because you can just like get underneath them and do this, and it does like a fuck ton of damage. Like Leaf is like legit the deceptively powerful power up. Like, it's crazy. Like, there are definitely, like, some of those... Like, if you were to ask me, like, what are the most powerful power-ups in this game, like, Leaf would be, like, one of the ones where I'm, like, I think, like, Fighter and Hammer are obviously physically very powerful, right? But Leaf, I think, is like the dark horse of the Kirby copy abilities, I think. Because like you saw how much like that up B did, and you can just like do it really like relatively quickly as well. So Anyway, I think we're like reaching the end of like the first video recorded on like, I haven't named my new computer yet. As you can realize, between Lavos and Enya, I usually try to like think of some name that matches the computer's personality or whatever. What are you all doing here? This isn't the Yiga clan hideout or something, is it? But I haven't actually named it yet. I'm just excited to see how this turned out, and then like what recording and rendering it is like. I'm recording it with OBS, which I've also like never used before. I'm not using Game Capture HD. But I feel like this could be the start of a beautiful relationship, or the start of a beautiful friendship, or whatever. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this part of Let's Play Kirby's, not Epic Yarn, Adventure Week. Maybe I should just go ahead and like do another LP of Epic Yarn, since I love saying it so much. But thank you very much for watching this part. I hope it turned out well. I'm going to continue recording and just cross my fingers that it's all for the best. I'm going to like hide, and just in case it doesn't, I'm going to hide in shame under these leaves as if you can't see me. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.